A handshake nearly a century in the making.
And we'll be sending the deed over to you soon.
California Governor Gavin Newsom returning property taken from a black couple to their family. Warm temperatures and clear waters are a hallmark of Bruce's Beach in Southern California. But beyond the sunny skies lies a stormy past. The land was first purchased by Willa and Charles Bruce, a black couple, in 1912, a time when segregation largely restricted beach access for blacks.
Charles and Willa Bruce, a married couple, had the American dream like many of us have the American dream of owning a piece of property, establishing a business, and that's what they did.
The Bruces built a lodge, cafe, and even a dance hall, open to all. The resort became an oasis for black families to swim and socialize without being harassed, until the safe haven became a target.
Despite all the racial taunts to KKK, the harassment, the burning of their facilities, the taunting and the harassment of their guests, they survived and flourished for 12 years. And it was at that point that the city of Manhattan Beach took it upon themselves to say enough is enough.
In 1924, Manhattan Beach officials seized the Bruces' land, citing eminent domain and plans to build a park. The Bruces tried to fight the city to no avail. They received just over $14,500 for their beachfront property. The land remained vacant for 3 decades. Now, almost 100 years later, a reckoning.
This property was stolen from the Bruces. We're returning what was stolen, what was rightfully theirs.
The state returning the prime real estate to the couple's descendants. Descendants who the family says are now scattered throughout the country, some living at or below the poverty line, despite once owning land now valued in the millions.
Most of the wealth equity in this country and for most families is through land or property ownership. People who were not white have not had this mechanism to grow wealth.
Tonight, a new chapter for the family can begin as the sun sets on Bruce's Beach.
All right, NBC News Now correspondent Priscilla Thompson joins us now on set. So, Priscilla, the family has missed out on about 100 years of income that property could have generated. Any idea how much money they've lost?
We don't know for sure how much money they've lost, but we do know that today this property is worth somewhere around $75 million. And so certainly a lot of money when you think of prime beachfront real estate over the past 100 years. And what's more is people are talking about the generational wealth that money could have produced, sending someone to medical school or law school if they wanted to go, allowing other entrepreneurs in that family to flourish that may not have been able to do so because that money was not there.
Putting a hotel, rental properties that could have generated income for all those years. I have another question. Does the family feel like giving back the land was enough, or do they think that more is owed?
Right. Well, of course, they're excited to reclaim this property, but there is still the question of all that wealth, generational wealth that has been lost. And not only that, what the family has been asking for is an apology from the city. And that is something the city has refused to do. They are putting up a plaque at the site to acknowledge what has happened. They are condemning what has happened, but they will not apologize. And today we heard the governor apologize and say that he was doing that, even though the city has refused to give the family that.
Wow. Okay, Priscilla Thompson, an incredible story tonight. Priscilla, thank you for that.